One piece of advice I would offer other owners in real estate is to make sure you're using software as much as you possibly can. My name is Antonio Cuccinello, and me and my family own 18 units right now. My property manager manages all of my small multifamily homes, and I have multiple property managers in each of the locations, and each one manages the properties in that location, which are single family in Florida, but other than that, it's all duplexes or triplexes. So I heard about DoorLoop initially online. I was looking up different property management companies and portals that I can use, but I ended up not using it at that point in time because my property manager ended up taking it on a separate platform. I had told him that I had seen DoorLoop about a year later, and he ended up moving all of his properties over to DoorLoop, so I used DoorLoop through his management system online. When I started using DoorLoop, I had the ability now to be able to pull reports across multiple properties, across multiple months that I can easily hand to my bookkeeper to help me keep track of my income and expenses that were going along. And I can easily see what the rents were for each of my units and to see who was behind. This way I can keep up with what was going on without having to call my property manager or do anything that would take a lot of time. My favorite DoorLoop feature is not necessarily a specific part about the platform, but more about how it looks. A lot of property management platforms look old and outdated, as do a lot of other real estate software companies in the space. And so it has a very nice up-to-date UI, which makes it very simple to use from someone who used to be a software engineer himself. I definitely would recommend DoorLoop to other people because it has caused me no problems and been a really simple platform to use as someone who works with properties through a property manager on their platform. One piece of advice I would offer other owners in real estate is to make sure you're using software as much as you possibly can. In real estate, since it is a very hands-on asset, it is very important to use as much software as possible to minimize the amount of time you have to use inside of your business. This way you can spend most of your time focusing on acquiring more assets.